Hey, this is the voice of Fran, Osseo-Asare of Betumi, the African Culinary Network. And today we have some visitors who are visiting Penn State, and I'm thrilled that they're helping me make several dishes. We're having Liberian dishes, Ghanaian dishes, Nigerian dishes, etc. And they're trying to get started, so I'm going to come over here and find out right what we're doing in preparation for making. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Mercy from Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing now is cleaning the dry fish.
Which is dried tilapia.
Yeah, dried tilapia fish for banga soup.
Banga soup, which is...
First, I use salt in washing the fish.
Okay. So you're washing it, and what are you removing anything, or you're just cleaning it?
I use salt to clean it properly, and I'm removing the bones from. I'm deboning it now.
You're deboning it.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And
after that, I will have to pick out the shell, the smoked shell from the fish.
Okay.
What I'm making use of is the fish inside.
Okay, so you're trying to take everything off the outside.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you need another bowl to put that into?
I need another bowl.
Okay, we'll do. Okay. All right, and we also are going to be making some Liberian food today. And Rugi, what are we making? I know. Hold the camera so it's on me. Okay, can you see me? Can you see me in the picture?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, so tell me what we're going to make today.
Okay, we'll be making check rice and gravy. We'll be having some fried okra and rice and cassava leaf and rice. Cassava leaf is a delicacy from Grand Cape County, a certain part of Liberia.
That's great. I can't wait. We have more people coming later, and I'll from time to time just flash this camera on what we also are going to be making some injera later today, and we have the batter. The leet is getting ready right now for our Nigerian chef who will be arriving shortly.
Ethiopian.
Oh, I said Nigerian. I meant Ethiopian. I don't know. I have Uganda, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Liberia, Ghana all in my mind at once. Okay. Okay. So you're using the dried tilapia because that's what I got. Mm-hmm. What would you use in Nigeria?
We have the dry. What we use in Nigeria actually is the smoked catfish.
Oh, they had that one too. I didn't get that one. I was choosing between the two.
Tilapia is actually bony, so most times you don't use it.
I know.
For
okay, so that you have to actually throw away a lot of it.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I've noticed about Africans though is they're very good at improvising.
Yeah.
You know, you take, like you said, I didn't get the right things that they needed. I didn't get some of the right ingredients, and they said, that's okay, we'll make do.
Make do with what
we always, yeah, that's one thing that people learn how to do, is to make do with what's available. And so I didn't get the stockfish that you needed either. So you're going to look at the salted cod and see if you can use that instead. Is that right? You think it'll work? More or less. So do you have to how do you get the salt out?
I get the salt out so the soup will not be salty.
I know. I mean, what I normally do is if I either soak it or else I actually boil it separately to get some of the salt out. But you're just going to rinse it?
Washing is good. I'm rinsing it out and I'll just steam it together with the meat.
And you're sure that it won't make it too salty?
Yes.
It's very salty. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
You know this one.
I know.
Okay. All right. As long as you know what you're doing. Okay. Let's come over here. Now we're cutting the onions to use for which of the recipes?
I'm going to start first with the fried okra.
Okay.
And so I peeled the onions, washed it, and now I'm slicing it.
Okay, now for the fried okra, is that going to be okay to sit until tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, okay. I said
as long as it stays in the ice box, that's more. What happened there?
Okay, okay. I just sometimes hear if you have French fries or fried chicken, it gets soggy the next day, but
no.
Not
this is okay.
Okay.
This can go for weeks.
Okay, good. That's great. So, do you eat a lot of okra in Liberia?
Yes, we eat a lot of okra in Liberia. We have okra for different kinds of dishes. We prepare okra with red oil, as well as okra with canola oil or argo oil. And what I'm doing now is preparing the okra with argo oil,
Okay. With what kind of oil?
canola oil.
The canola oil.
Yes.
Okay. So you have canola oil in Liberia.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Do you use peanut oil?
Yes, we use peanut oil, but not much.
And what about coconut oil?
For me personally, I don't like peanut oil because it gives me chest burn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And because this pepper is very hot,
Yes. Watch out for the Americans tomorrow because
yes, we are not going to.
they will find.
We are not going to grill it. We are only going to drop it in the soup.
That's what I do.
So that, yeah.
That's what I do too. The smell of it and it gets
That's
hot
all.
enough, but sometimes if you don't consider the American palate, they won't be able to
Yeah, no, they
eat
won't be.
it.
It's very hot. Even myself, it's hot for me.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So what else are you going to, are there other ingredients that are here right now that you're going to use as well?
yes, I want to use the okra.
You're going to use some okra. It was hard to find fresh okra in State College in the middle of winter. Well, it's not winter, it's spring now.
How many grams is this?
It's probably, oh, you know what? You can put some in here and we'll tell. It's probably 12 ounces, but I
I just
don't,
want to use the whole thing.
well, use as much as you want. You can use all of it or some of it.
You think it will?
You're the chef. You're the expert. I don't know it. I really am very ignorant about Liberian food.
Ah,
There are Liberians in Ghana, but I don't know. I haven't really.
what is this, gram or?
One side is grams and one side is ounces. So let's just see what you have. Right now, let me see. This camera is hard to use. Right now, you have about almost 150 grams, a little over that. That's about 200 grams.
I have to get a pound.
You want to get a pound. That will be 450 grams right there. So you could do it in 2 batches if you have to.
Yeah. So
So
now we have
yeah, put another one on there.
Make it
Try to
up
250. Yeah, that's about halfway. Then you need
Okay,
another
so-
200. Yes, ma'am. What do we need over here now? You need some what? What do you need? Shrimp?
Shrimps.
You need some shrimp.
Yeah.
It's here.
The bag is here.
That's it there.
How many do you? Oh, and you're going to be using that goat meat as well.
Yeah.
It could have been beef just as easily.
The leaves?
No, I'm saying in Nigeria, would you use beef,
Anything can go. The beef, the goats,
chicken?
chicken, any.
Okay, okay.
Most times we use bushmeat.
Ah, oh,
Yeah.
I love, in Ghana they have a kind of bushmeat, it's really good. Okay. All right, so, and you have probably, I think that, I don't know how much that
I have
weighs.
put everything together then.
Yeah,
The
I'm
fish.
just, oh, the fish is in here
Everything.
too.
I'm steaming
Okay,
everything.
so you, basically you had 2 of the tilapia, but
One,
we don't,
one.
oh, you used one of
I
them.
needed one. I used one. She used one.
And she used, oh, she has one over here as well. Did you clean it the same way?
Yes,
And remove the
but
bones?
this is for the cassava leaf, so you know that's why I'm not touching the.
Okay, that's why different dishes. Okay, so I'm guessing that we probably have about a pound of meat, about, oh, you don't go by pounds probably.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Let me just turn this off. So now here we have, you've got the shrimp and the salted cod we substituted for the stockfish,
Yeah.
and the
meat.
goat meat,
Goat
and
meat.
a little bit of the smoked tilapia that you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
put in there too. Okay, so now you've rinsed it all. What are you going to do next?
I'm taking it now into the pot for steaming.
Okay,
For steaming.
all right, so we'll get you a pot.
Okay.
And we are getting a pile of okra over here, ready for the next step. What are you going to do after you do the okra?
I will peel the shrimps, clean it.
About how many? You said about 18 for the amount we're making today, right?
I will have to reduce it, you know, because I want to share it with other things.
Okay, we're
And
making,
then I would take like 12, 1 dozen.
okay, about a dozen of the large shrimps.
And I take, I will get the chicken, clean it, season it properly,
Okay,
and a little bit of meat, fresh meat.
okay.
I will boil.
Okay, we're now defrosting some meat and chicken to be able to use in a few minutes. Okay. All right, so now
You take the-
you're cutting the meat up. I just wanted to see the size you were cutting, about fairly large chunks. And this is beef that we're using today. Okay. And you put a couple tablespoons, heaping tablespoons of ginger on here and the onion. What else? You don't need
I will
salt.
add salt and pepper.
Salt with all that salt on
Yeah.
the fish. Okay.
I'll add little salt.
And red pepper?
Pepper.
Which kind? The dried red pepper like this or the fresh one?
I need fresh pepper.
Oh, you need fresh pepper. You need dried ginger but fresh pepper. And you don't use garlic.
No,
Okay.
that's because most people would like that.
Okay. I thought I pushed it, but it didn't do it. That's okay. So now, well, next time you pour it, we'll look at it again so they can see that. But that's fine.
So, now
Yeah.
yes.
Can you just pour a little bit of the batter so they can see how thin it should be? Because I used to make my.
Yeah. You do like this.
What a
Hello. I'm in Jara business.
Okay, now you can see. Well,
No, no.
this is how a pro. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I do it?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
That
Even though the injera did not go well, this is how.
that is the way it's done. Thank you.
Even though the quality of injera did not work.
Great. Now let it finish cooking.